Right. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to today's kind of just out of nowhere, plan for tonight. Basically, I am distinctly aware that, La Caricera Malada is probably going to start acting up again tonight if I tried to play anything intensive, so, we're not doing that. Instead, I'm at least trying to stick with an RPG. So that is why I have decided to instead boot up off for the first time. I know of the game basically out of its infamy, or basically I know of it a lot, but I have basically never played it. I've never seen gameplay of it. I just know of it. So this is going to be completely and utterly blind. This is the updated re-release version, so it's gonna have all the nice bells and whistles I would probably suppose. But, yeah. That's the plan tonight. It's gonna be interesting. So, give me a hot second and we will get ourselves properly started. Alright. I am here now. So, what do you know about the game, Dark? Or do you just know of it?
I literally found out it existed 10 minutes ago.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to... Yeah. The game is, giving the warning. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna go with that. Your name is DB, correct? Sure enough. Let's go with that. Alright. Welcome, DB. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. So basically, as a quick reference to you, Dark, and anyone watching this that may not know what this game is, this is the same era and basically caliber as things like Yume Nikki or Aooni, or basically it is from the RPG Maker horror era. So
The
things are gonna
golden
be
era of RPG Maker horror games, eh?
yeah, like this is an updated re-release. But I'm pretty sure the original was RPG Maker.
Hey, have I seen this guy somewhere before?
You probably have. He's usually depicted alongside characters like Madotsuki, Amori,
Oh,
and
yeah, I know who this guy is, I just did not know where he was from.
yep. Basically, he is only one of these types of characters who does not have a knife. He's also French. The game is originally French, I believe. This is
Fair enough.
basically more or less the first official English translation. Like, it had fan translations, but this is official English. Basically, it was made in collaboration with Fangamer. To move my body, use L. To interact with the new environment, use A. Okay, so he's still on the grid. Zone 0.
Yeah, basically the only thing I know about this guy is he's a baseball player.
Let's go with that for now. There can be no
Or he
living...
looks like one, anyways.
There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I'm not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? Their name is VB. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary spectre, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear VB. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. What sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Alright, level 1 pure. So this one actually has an actual combat system to it, rather than most of the other ones of this caliber.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Fair enough. Pillow box art. Okay, yeah, I'll leave that on. That's nice to look at. Combat speed, thoughtful, English. Alright. But I'm going to assume that save points are going to be something I have to specifically find. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. I'll find a way to that chest eventually, I suppose, or I'm assuming. Yeah. A luck ticket. Covers a moderate amount of HP, so healing item. Got it. Select tells me the current objective. The hell? Quite peculiar. I feel like I'm gonna need paper. 448287C. You know what? I'm going to get up and see if I can find the... You know what? No, I have a ream of print paper next to me. The right info nearby. I have colored pencils. I'll write in violet. Because I feel like this is going to be important. 448287C. That's going to be important for later, and I know I probably won't remember it. Okay. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a pet, Oracle being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You're the first living being I have ever met in this place. I had concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Sure. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu undulating before you. Then select my form to slay me with your bat. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. So this is partially active time, but it is turn-based. So I'm trying to think of like which friggin' Final Fantasy has like that kind of mechanic to it.
I
I know
I
you
know nothing
probably
of
would
Final
know.
Fantasy, but I want to say it's like maybe 6.
I think so, but I'm not familiar with any Final Fantasy game.
Me neither.
Uh, it is also possible for you or your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves in exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Now once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitude of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Optics grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent, before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your opponents. Analyze. So the batter can analyze. Metal attack effective against most specters. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your conferees, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me, if you would, like my guidance, a while longer. Okay, I can't jump off. Just wanted to make sure. Ah yes, passing through here will require careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another, the symbols you see before you on the wall. Oh boy. One, two, 6, 8, 2, 3. Aha! Finally, after all our missions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. No. Piece of silver flesh. What? Ah, okay. I was smart to remember that. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful in your purifying quest, my enlightened student and supportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points to their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to nothingness. Nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself, in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry. I, too, travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah, yes, by the by. Take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can, at any moment, examine yourself in your inventory by pressing start? The Leo card has been found. Allows access to Zone 1. Fair enough. Health points and competence points are completely restored. Fine. Turn to the nothingness. Phew. Nessel? Elson? Elson. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Please select your destination. Damien. Damien. Guess I only have one choice. Damien. Tramway 2 has a run for a very long time. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you...
The thought of a baseball player getting rid of impure spirits reminds me of something I came up with for a Yu-Gi-Oh card once.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically a delinquent baseball player girl, and I gave her an attack called Home Run from Hell.
I would certainly pack a punch, I would imagine. Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by BB. Oh, I don't know them. They must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our request. Come with me, I'll explain your assignment. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, bringing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale. So we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. So there we are. So, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines. They're getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there because regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits. But a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the Spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the Spectres. And the Spectres will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Oh, great. Impeccable. Tunnel is right down there. I'll wait for you here. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Can't wait for that day to arrive. Luck ticket. Very purple here. Hello. Well, well, who do we have here? Is that not VB and their charming Jumping Jack the Batter? Are you the leader of the Spectres? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I've tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. And I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding the spiritual entity to your own. Add-on Alpha. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomena. I must admit that I remain perplexed by its unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Saturated Shrine. Special attack with low impact. You've returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No. It wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh gosh, I guess I'll have to let you into the main gorges in that case. Regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose that this would be an extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. This is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps didn't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. Besides, who'd let you in here? The regulations normally prohibited visitors from outside. Pillar art has been found. Zone 1. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate you from your wretched forms. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Oh boy, this is a lot of dudes. Save for space, restore some HP, no attack against most specters. Serious ectoplasmic incarnate. Inspector type resists smoke, weak to metal. I'm basically just trying to prioritize the things that are going to be attacking me first.
Fair.
It feels like the right thing to do because it would obviously minimize damage. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Still a save point, still a heal, but it's not. Got it. A joke. Revise one character. Okay, so what the hell? One-eyed specter, Magnolia. Severed head floating in the air, unable to detect type, resist metal, weak to smoke. Any ectoplasmic incarnation, spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. Lyle's what? Belial's meat. I will say, definitely kind of jiving with this already. I'm just waiting for shoes to drop, as it were. Two pieces of Belial's meat. Alright. Status restore items. Okay, Alpha's now level 2. Hello, sir. I'm working. I'm being productive. No, wasn't questioning that, buddy. Okay, so that just circles back around to where it was. There's a door. That seems to be locked from the inside. Take your word for it, buddy. Oops, I didn't mean to attack that one. That'd be something I'm missing. Ah, okay. Slightly non-addictive. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. And who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by Dadan? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them. Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns? Barns? Yes. You're here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel, on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from the inside the carcasses. Alright. Just go with it. Just accept it. All the low-grade metal is discarded from the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones, also so that they can have objects in the ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. So the smoke mines is the air, the livestock is the earth. So we'll probably encounter water and fire soon as well, if I had to take a guess. Zinc, fer, acier, something. Le chiffon,
Alright, need to get
la concorde de métal. Does something in parentheses indicate the category of metal? My understanding of French is not the best, but I can see that most of this will be, like, most of these images will still be in French. Argent? Titanium? Because without metal, people will have nothing to walk on. They would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Great, thank you so much. Barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It'll be done super quickly. I want to walk over here to the left first. I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. Shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands aside. Yeah. That's an understanding I have of livestock. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're, metallic. You're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. Five specters remain in the barn. What the? Fat specter. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's bad. Baneful ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type resists smoke, weak to metal. Has appeared? Oh. Okay. Every green spirit fine. Silver flesh. Right. That spectre is hasty. He keeps giving me a migraine. Ugh. That was basically just my goddamn February with just chronic migraine. Battle leveled up, no level 3. Is that... Yeah, I guess that was a full heal. Cool. Just smack the bastard. Nice. One Spectre remains probably downstairs based off of the fact that that's the only way left to go. What the hell? Goddamn strength puzzle? Oh boy. Nice, great. This is definitely the most interesting battle theme I have ever heard in my life, but this is not a complaint. Like, this is just kind of my jam music. There we go. Oh, okay, that's just the teleporter. I really... Hannah, you little shit. Yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? Could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? Thinks he's better than you? Better than the queen? No, I don't think that. Shut it, I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that plague. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer, the queen, could fight those ghosts. If all you just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's gonna destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you, you'll just have to solve your own problems. Please. I'm leaving now. Going back to home. At least the people there are polite. Don't constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please, don't. Bye. Get out of my sight. Don't know why. Want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. Well, I don't like that guy, that's for sure. Who was that person? You're alive?
What crawled up his ass?
Good question. Yes.
I just get back from taking a few pictures of some stuff from my new daily life art book for a friend.
Alright, also, can you make sure you're talking into your mic? Sure.
Better?
Yeah, you're a little bit louder now.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm generally starting to wonder how much of it is just the fact that this thing's really just starting to show its age. Might be in time to put this thing out to pasture.
I don't know, man. And the specters? The barn has been purified. But you must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Dodon. He's the Queen's Inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work at the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one could go there without proper authorization. So, please, return to the smoke mines. Alright.
Wait, do you use a hamburger to save?
It's a box. It's just a box.
Okay, from where I was sitting, it looked like a hamburger.
It's half of a cow. The way the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things hadn't always been the way they are now. Nelson, Damien. I'm in Pentel. Alright, I'll just go back into the mines for a second, because that should maybe have opened a different way. Yeah, east side. Oh boy. Fat fuckers. Expected bracket. Piece of Abaddon's meat. Play restores team's HP and CC out of combat. Alright. Good pinch item. Two luck tickets. Blah, blah, blah. What the hell? Oh, it's a bunch of little tiny guys. Spectre Mite. Jesus Christ. Can you chill out? Microatomic ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type resist smoke bleed to metal. Special attack inflicting poison, minimal impact. Hold on. Sorry about that. Ow. Okay, note to self, those things are annoying. What the hell? January. Cool with dusty breath, spectral type resist smoke, weak to metal. Just get rid of that thing quickly. Just these guys again. Guessing for now I've managed to... Oh! Switch is currently on. Switch is now off. Too far again. Okay, there we go. Oh, that guy. Characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I show up just before you got there. Not enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. Come on, now let me see the color of your credits. Mollusk meat. I'll buy a few of those, I believe. I think that's an item. Herald Bat. Audacious Symbol. Or Justice. Defensive Equipment. Nicholas Tunic. Better for the batter. This is technically better than the tunic. Oh, I can equip both, okay. Alright, very interesting. What? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? You're here at the Shachihata Plastic Administration in the north of Zumwalt. Shachihata. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterward, we pack them, tie them up with string, and then forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles. In exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. Interesting. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans. And there's solid plastic, too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. So, plastic, metal, smoke. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits. It would keep walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters. Really? Yes, I'm purifying the cell. The specters, I know where they come from. They'll come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the complicated forms. All is that, nobody can remember what floor it's on. Yeah, you're in charge of the elevator, dude. Oh. Choose your floor, 0000, ground floor 0001, roof 9000. I haven't seen any numbers. You're already in the basement. And I don't think I can get south yet. Walking inside. Alright, there we go. Oh, I can go north now, okay. It'll be dark in here too. Oh, these magnolias. Curious home run. Special attack with blow impact. Forest orb. Increases one character's max HP by 25. Jesus Christ. Use that on the batter, I guess. Ow. Libra orb. Max CC by 15. Just use it on the batter. Oops. Oh, okay. Whatever. Not bad. Didn't mean to attack that one, but they got rid of it anyway. Hey, bada bada, swing! Scorpio orb. Probably should have put that in my buddy, but oh well. Guess I'll take this first break. Yeah, it was smart of you. Inverted string. Virgo orb. Agility. You can be a bit faster. Capricorn orb. E-Spirit. What I'm missing E-Spirit is magic. Jeez. Gemini Orb. Defense. Just put that in the batter. Guessing this is just an extra area. Just do a safety save. There's got to be numbers somewhere I missed. No, nothing down here. Chachihata. Well, this is probably the roof of Chachihata. The Range General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. Form 4-1. I'm gonna just start writing down numbers. 417924373. 52104 26041 87666 2584. You're missing one. Two 584 10258 254 10258. We're all saying the same thing. Form 2584, stamp 10258. Form 63644 37287. 3263 905. Five 4914 8101. 86301 36964. 43983 23630. 957-623-82085. 95788-51919. 94674 63451. 58459 49140. This is the only one I can't get to those guys. One that was repeated multiple times was 10258. Aha! 1028 postal service. No one. I am the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. What the fuck? Ow. Rupture burn. Overwork zone 1 employee. Burn type. Resist metal. Resist bats. Weak to smoke. Weak to symbols. Ow! It just destroyed itself. Maybe it's a suit that has taken control of his brain. Strange. I'm gonna go back down. So I can quickly heal. My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors, I guess. 10258. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Second version, they are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. What the hell? Burn. Probably gonna be the same. War of Justice. Defensive equipment. Oh, I already have an War of Justice. I guess I'll hold on to that for now. Did that just say this is a half floor?
I didn't see. I looked away for a moment.
10258.67th floor. Okay. Thanks, Hilbert's Hotel. That's a reference. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. What the fuck? Triangle with bad intentions. Beast type resists meat, weak to plastic. Ow. Fourth version, they are 4, each one assigned to an element. Check their respective crystals. Oh god, I don't want to deal with multiple of these. Fifth version, 5, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Oh dear god. Last version, there are but 2 in the secret zone. Access to the secret elevator is, forbidden? Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's, impossible? Unless you have the code? I don't have a 6-digit number. Wait. Hold on. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Maybe these pieces of paper are the number. fourth version, they are 4.
I will admit, the enemies in this game certainly look unique.
They certainly look. That's definitely the best way to put it. They certainly look. Third version, a single big insect whose mantle will spit meat. Fifth version, 5 like fingers on a hand. Second version, they are 8 and they have 1. You lie 6 feet under. I'm also going back just so I can heal. I'll say this is certainly an interesting puzzle if I understand the concept correctly. Save second phase. First, there was a lot of it. I figured it was gonna be just better than save first, but... Six, eight, 1, 5, 2. The code, it is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. I'm going to Alma. It would be nice. Director's office. Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms. You. It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? Dedicate my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Begone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? How dare you think I'd just swallow this shit? Listen good, I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you. I'm going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway is will now stop in Ulm. You can only return to this room from the... Okay. Excuse me. Alma. Closer look. What? Month of Crocuses, week 6, 2007. 323 days. Sixth Sunday of the year, Our Lady of Lords. Sunday, St. Jonas. Desire Bell. First Sunday of Lent. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. Oh. March, the month of the winds. 11, 2007, 288 days. June, something of roses. Well, that's a lot of threes. The Holy Trinity, Sunday, St. Kevin. God. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. Two of them come from Jerusalem and... Oh dear Christ. Holy Trinity is made of roses? It's jersey number... 23 June. Oh dear Christ. Cyril, Kevin, and... Okay. Kevin Charles. Our Lady of Lourdes. Holy Trinity is made of roses. Was pinked and these are there in June. Maybe is that upside down 7? What was that answer? Six indeed. It might be 6. What the fuck? Okay, I'm missing something in I'm just. Unless there's something with the table? No, there's nothing with the table.
Wait for a moment.
That's fine. Oh, okay. It was the last one I was getting wrong. Third from Orta. Holy Trinity is made of roses. Jersey 6. 22 threes. Surreal Kevin and Jonas. One more question. During the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number do you... Oh, that's why the thing was upside down. Okay. That's correct. Oh dear Christ. Just get that out of here. My fingernails are all dirty. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I was missing. There's probably a save after this. I'm here to see the dawn. The dawn? Yes, of course. You are here at the meat fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. So, smoke, metal, plastic, and meat? Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Tadon has an office at the center of the fountains. But nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Tadon only appears when it's necessary. There. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well then... Can you liberate me? Jesus.
God, these enemies are really Earthbound. Earthbound inspired.
I wouldn't say they're Earthbound inspired. They're definitely very alien. Like I'm not sure exactly. They're good designs. It's just I would not be able to pinpoint their origin.
They're fine designs. It's just like the dinosaur one. I'm getting big Earthbound vibes from.
Four-legged ghoul with heavy breath. Beast type resists meat, weak to plastic. Ugh. Maybe things will be better now. Yeah, and there's the merchant again. Bonjour, baby. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare? Look ticket, Moloch's meat. Herald bat. Danger symbol, persistent symbol. I have that, I have that. Altar of Wrath. Defensive equipment 3. Might as well buy one of each. I'm at work. I've never been ill. Pedalo recovery point. Call it Pedalo? That is a duck? Oh, I can move on the water. Oh dear. Well, damn. No, the pedal because it's right there. Oh dear. Okay. Can't do anything with those. Oh. Four 982. No? Hold on. Four 982. Oh dear. Jesus Christ.
Those are some funky looking morales.
Aquatic ghoul with a radiant smile. Beast type resist meat looped plastic.
When you're swimming in the sea and the knee bites your knee.
That's a moray.
That's some more, eh? I won't sing the whole 3 verses. Unless you give me the okay.
I think I'm good for now. Heal the batter real quick. Oh wait, I think I understand what I might be missing from this puzzle. We're not productive anymore. Oh, it's one of these again. I don't work, who will? You, I don't. Yeah. X is 5. 5 is 6. 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5. Might be missing something. Hmm. Four, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5, 9. It's not 8. It's not. Nope. 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5, 9. Alright. Not sure where the other 9 is to be found. Give me a quick second. I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have at every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you really must learn to concentrate, and so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. Oh. Oh boy, it's one of these. I'm sorry if I went a little quiet there. I was realizing what the puzzle was. Damn it. The puzzle was literally the music. Which is actually kind of cool. A joke. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna save after I grab the Joker. Are you certain you want to pass through this game? Yes. You. By the Queen's thousand faces. Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of I'm going to kill you didn't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. And the guardian of Zone 1, it's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I am the one who will purify this world. You are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You'll taste the pain, you sick spirit. Carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. What the fuck? I know, unable to detect time, no weaknesses detected. Oh, that's an extra enemy. Two. That's the name of the enemy.
No, God, I must be working harder and getting way less sleep than I thought. I saw some out the corner of my eye.
Oh,
When literally I could stick my leg out and okay, maybe not entirely, but I could stick it out and basically touch the floorboard. Or, what I'm saying is I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And there's physically no room for anything to be moving next to me. Also, what the hell would he even be?
Good question.
Like, oh, it's an animal. I don't, no, the dog is with mom, and I don't own a cat anymore.
This is gonna depend. There we go. Try that thing before it causes problems. I think I could do this without the extra poison damage. Yeah. Alright. The pattern alpha and experience, I'm now level 6. Run with dementia. Is this a joke? I lost. You are defeated to Dawn, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. That didn't start well. Pillar? Art has been found to Dawn. Huh. Zone 2. Alright. I am actually going to take a quick intermission before we dive into Zone 2. Good time to stand up, get a drink, get snacks, do whatever. I'm also gonna run ads real quick, so I'll be back. Alright, I have returned. Actually, before I dive into Zone 2, I want to go back to Zone 1 and see what's changed now that I've killed Don. Oh. It's a whole lot of nothing. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Secretary. Diabolical humanoid spirit unable to detect type resist smoke plastic. What the fuck? Guess I mean, yeah, I get new skills. I think I have made a mistake coming back. Yeah, just gonna go back to the world map, because I feel like I should not be here right now. Oh dear. Christ.
So, hi. Hi. Yes, can I get a can of Yikes Hard Lemonade, please?
Ow. Ow. Yeah, those are giving as much experience as Dadan. So, let's, maybe save our game and leave. Is there even anything in... No. No Zero is just the same. Oh, hey, dude. Why, yes, I'm here as well. On the other hand, it's been a while since I've seen Pablo around here. Center library lower part is. There's an arrow painted on the wall. Yes, we should stop lending books to that man. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes, I'm going back upstairs. Hello, welcome to the library. I should point out that the upstairs floor is inaccessible because of the specters. There are ghosts inside this building? Yes. Why? I will eliminate them. Destroy the specters? You could get hurt, and there isn't anything up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, and an old cat. A cat? I'm going up to purify that floor. Oh, well, okay. Don't make too much noise then. You can't really go up to the third floor. People were tearing pages out of the books. So I don't want anyone going up there anymore. Could be dangerous. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just looking at the wall. This is a large building. The fuck? Here's an arrow painted on the wall. It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. Okay. Center Library Commercial. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Hey, buddy. Buenos dias, dear VB. What better place to shop than a shopping mall? Okay, can't do anything here for a little while. These are fake shelves. This book is styled explanation. Read it. The introduction, the creation of the modern world, the guardians, the queen and her son, the four sons, and zero to Hood King, the merchant. Index glossary, author notes. Written by E.S. Inigo, madame, vous commencez à grossir? Et grossiers réguliers in suivant vos méthodes d'accroche et à introduire les soins dans le sauvage. Vous considérez trop votre vitesse? personas de Camino o como Cristamon progressive droit sensibilis et de auxiliaires typios son action proton on fait encore serait fato tremo I do apologize if any of my mumbling is not proper pronunciation. It has literally been ages since I studied French. And I don't understand a word. Like, I'm looking at this and I can barely understand. It's something 3 and 6 aggression, and I literally do not know what any of that says. This book is entitled Cardinal Points. Read it. Oh, it is not necessary to know the cardinal points in the pink fortress as they are big, as there are big arrows showing the directions painted on the walls of the library. See the text page. See the next page for the 4 symbols there. So basically, it's just saying which part of the building it is based off of. I should probably write that down. South is down. East is right. West is and then north is up. No matter which way I hold the book, it stays upside down. There's no title on the cover. Read it. What? I have run out of something. I've run out of oxygen. Okay. Don't turn the pages, okay? Makes too much noise. Book is titled The Worm Children. Read it. Swarming so in the belly of the world, the 700,000 worm children of sin gnaw at the order imposed by the queen, menacing her gentle rule. They are physical manifestations of this world of the sinister acts of the evil one. Lost forever in their sickly madness, they are beyond help and beyond death. Only the queen herself in the final battle will annihilate the miasmic force of the worm children. Chapter 2. Of the Apocalypse and the Dark Liches. No different is the fate of all souls banished for their sins. They will be tortured eternally by the accursed horde of black liches that are found therein. This book is titled Bismarck. For afterwards she appointed 3 guardians responsible for watching over the zones. The Firebird was installed as Lord of the Second Zone, the eternal city of Bismarck. He was the tallest, the most beautiful, the most just. This book is titled Tales and Legends.
Don't say it.
Story of the Toad King. A long time ago there lived an evil king. His face was so repulsive that he was known as the Toad King. One fine day a masked man presented himself at court and spoke these words. Good day, wicked ruler. Go from here and leave your people in peace, or taste the blade of my sword. The king replied, I am the king, and you are my subjects. It is not for you to oppose my will. So the masked man raised his sword and slew the king. At the end. The title of this book is unreadable. Orchis a fleur. A is flower, so an orchid flower? So these are various types of orchids.
It's a book on botany.
Probably. The orchids are probably important.
Shit. God.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I was just gonna run to the store to pick up a few things.
That's fair. Here's a book with a page missing. History of the Three Guardians chosen by the Queen to rule over the zones. Islets of life in the nothingness of the world. Then, tall and short-tempered, supreme reign of his zone. Second was kind and generous, smiling and benign. He was and work ceaseless. The first one is probably Dadan. Here's a book with a page missing. The Hen Queen first wish gentler. There's a page from a book on the wall. The third was cold and subjects grew. Oh, those are cards. Four of diamonds. The Ace of Spades. I think I had the Three of Clubs? Five of diamonds. The third, Enoch. To tell the Queen. Oh, I can only carry one page at a time. Okay. That is the Two of Clubs. So, insert page? Yeah. One of the zones I was not guesses. First Dawn was short-tempered, his iron will and body to grant him supreme reign over his zone. The second was kind. The third, Enoch, was cold. That is the Queen of Spades. Seven of Hearts. Yeah, that is the Ace of Spades. So this one should go up with the Ace. Five diamonds. The odd one out is Seven of Hearts.
Any eights?
live in Bismarck. Strange that you're not wearing a tie. These barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of rubber, so you don't hurt yourself. That's good. Residential areas for residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders ever sneaked into our homes. So... East is res. North is shop. West is park. I have no fear. I know how to stop being afraid. I'm not afraid. Wanna know how? This page has taught me. I'm not afraid anymore. You want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits and I'll give you the page. Sure. Page 33. Yep, there's the 8 of Hearts. We can't get to the park? Maybe it's better that way. There has to be a good reason. And south should be the starting. Yeah. This one that was the 7? No. Everything's in order here. It's possible to pass through. Prefer. I was actually have to talk with the receptionist. And put the books back in order. Oh, really? That's good. I'll let you go further up then. That's great. The floor is now accessible, but only for you. Who are you? What is that? You are not the judge. The judge? No, it's not my name. My name is Japhet. I am the creator of this city. I am also the one who leads the Phantoms, the royal instruments of my vengeance. You're the leader of the Spectres. Precisely. They are my arms sent to me by the Queen to restore justice to the zone. You must be very bold to have set foot upon these stairwells. I recognize in you a certain courage, an exceptional trait in this fair and fear-ridden, riddled place. However, my vengeance will leave no one unpunished. Therefore, you shall be the first to succumb to the blast of my ectoplasmic army. Then I have no need of specters to eliminate a ridiculous puppeted in baseball pants. I'll finally get a taste of what's due to me. Royal Guard Zone 2, unable to type, no weaknesses. When your soul is valiant, your arms are made in its image. Must admit to you that I may have underestimated you. Unfortunately for you, I would create every gentlemanly man to become the new nemesis. Spectres, come to me. Let us dance together and make it the song of the righteous sound. May the torment of men heal the wounds I have been dealt. May your intangible bodies devour their souls for all eternity. Phantoms? Phantoms, come to me, I command you. Curses, by what spell, baleful human, have you managed to keep my ectoplasmic acolytes from joining me? No matter, you shall taste my wrath. Yeah, I use the requisite bracket. Pitiful fool. It's not yet time for me to reveal my true nature. Know that you will soon get what you deserve, you insufferable buffoon. Add-on Omega has joined you. Alright. Special attack with rate of impact. Cures lethargic muteness. Alright. Get more support based. Barry prevents me from going upstairs. It's possible to climb any higher right now. Are you alright? You didn't get hurt up there. I saw a cat. It's waiting in front of the southern entrance. Salutations, my immaculate comrade. May I hope that your journey is unfolding under the most encouraging conditions? We find ourselves subject to much less humidity here. I won't hide how pleased that makes me. The feline race is not so fond of rain. I have heard from an old friend that the shopping mall on the north side of the city has fallen prey to ectoplasmic assaults. Perhaps it would be wise of you to make your way there and illuminate the path with your purifying light. What's up, buddy? Isn't that plastic treasure chest? This is an ad for Metal Floors. Welcome to the Gomez Galleria. May nothing quench your frenetic thirst for consumerism. Please pardon our decay and disorder.
I'm trying so hard to think of like a good Gomez Adams quote.
This is an ad for meat. Handled carefully by the employees of Zone 1, our meat is preservative-free guaranteed. This is an ad for protected metal railings. Oh dear, this is a maze. Oh god. Ye Derai? I don't know how to pronounce it. Quite a mundane ghoul, really. Beast type resists meat, weak to plastic. Oh boy, confusion. I can only imagine what confusion does in this. What the hell? That seems to be my reaction to most things. Mouse. Probably a mouse. Ghoul with a furious chakra. Beast type resists meat, weak to plastic.
Ah, yes, the pregnant, elongated-necked mice.
That is probably the least of our concerns of what the hell they're supposed to represent.
That's certainly what they look like.
I'm not denying that, but it's a case of trying to figure out what they are is probably the least of our concerns. Two luck tickets. What the? Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh god!
Yeah, that is a whale. Marine mammal of
The fault lies with you, Ishmael!
marine mammal of the order Cetacea. Beast type resists meat, weak plastic. It's just a whale. It's just a fucking whale. Like, there's not even a joke here. It's just a whale.
Weak to plastic, cetacean. Yeah, this is just a damn whale!
Okay.
Come on, everybody! The whale dance! Oh, I think I cut out there for a second.
I mean, I think the whale dance. Whale, how the water waves. Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly the best way of explaining it. Smoke attack.
This thing is probably bigger than one of Japan's newest and most modern submarines, the Taige.
I mean, it's
And
probably
the reason
just
why
a
I
whale.
say this is because Taige just means big whale.
I mean, that is certainly just a whale. Oh, that just took me back to where I started. Okay. I'm lost. I could build a fire with these boxes to ward off the ghosts. That's too dangerous. Oh, there's the cat. Eh, those guys are just upside down. They are just upside down. Vision Spectre. Why is the Demon Core here? No, those rats bring up
Oh
important-
god.
What do the rats bring up, Aegis? Oh, yeah, fair. I did get up a little bit ago, so. Explosive ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type resists smoke, weak to metal.
So we have the Demon Core and
Guys that are just upside down.
I was gonna say a upside down dead otters, but sure.
I mean, most things in this are dead, so it's like that's kind of a.
Okay, so just upside down otters.
Remarkable. Wouldn't you agree that this advertisement's effectiveness shakes the very foundations of consumer marketing? For silkier fur, try pate from the meat fountains of Alma. Ah, so you do know how to read.
Why do you look like Yoko Taro?
Little bit.
You see it, don't you?
Little bit. In any case, I'm glad to have found you. Perhaps you can help illuminate the mystery fate has placed before me. Happens that my brother, who has a particular affinity for the cooler colors of the spectrum, has been living in the zone for many years. Unfortunately, I have not yet succeeded in making our paths cross. Of course, I betook myself to the rooftop of the central library, where he makes his home. But I found the door closed to me, even after hours of intense meowing and scratching without end. Therefore, if at the bend of some corridor you happen to come across Valerie, please give him my regards. That is my request. Okay. Buy 50 liters of blue paint, get the 51st free. Yeah, I was right that there was nothing that way. Oh, Christ.
Oh god, more dead otters and more pregnant rats. Because Zookeeper's nightmare.
Ow.
Actually, that does sound like it'd be pretty close to like a nightmare at a zoo.
All the otters are dead, but the rats are multiplying. Ow.
There's a vermin infestation, and it's not one of our exhibits. Meanwhile, a whole separate exhibit is dead. Yeah. That's something that'd be a bad day at the office.
Yeah.
The baseball player going around eating up.
You're gonna be okay.
I think I'm tired.
Okay, I do gain EXP based off of what I do kill. Oh man, silver flesh. You're battered. Can you take a chill pill? Oh great, everyone's confused. Special home run. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get in that area. Here by the amusement park. Pizza Belial's meat.
Wait, what?
Healing items.
Oh, yo, seriously?
Hmm.
Apparently, new DLC got announced for Rift of the Necrodancer.
Oh yeah, the Valhalla DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. They had
I need to see this.
yeah, they had put up like a little announcement thing for it, and I am hyped to see what they did put in that.
I'm gonna watch the trailer quick.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I think we are definitely hitting a point where I can probably call it for the night, because we're approaching about
And
3-ish hours.
You've been going for about 3 hours. That's usually what you go for, anyways.
Yeah, because I don't really know how long the rest of this place is. But call me intrigued. Like I can see why this
Yeah,
is one of the ones that like I heard a lot about in passing.
It definitely got the story here. Looks pretty good. There's definitely sweet potatoes here.
I mean, yeah, it is a case of like I said at the very beginning, this is something I have known of for like ages. I just never really got around to it because I didn't know how to get a hold of it, and the Steam version was kind of convenient
Funky?
and no. Like
No. Oh, well, I think you're gonna say there's like another Steam version, but
no, I think it was always like an independent download because of the fact that you had to get a fan patch for English.
oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and Snowy had thrown this upon me, so I'm like, you know what? Sure.
That whole scenario kind of reminds me of Katawa Shoujo, because I think for the longest time until that was on Steam, you had to go like the website. I think it was either 4chan or the web or like the official website to get it.
Hard to say. But yeah, I'll probably come back to this next week since, like I said, I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from Persona until I figure out what exactly is wrong with my computer, aka everything.
Let's say what isn't the matter with it.
Yeah.
That thing has more problems going on inside of it than I do.
Anyway, with that taken into consideration, I may or may not do like an extra stream this week just to see if I can get a coupled together Switch setup because I don't have a Switch in here right now, and I would have to finagle some things with the capture card, but we'll see. Other than that, the usual schedule, Monday, Wednesdays. Monday, I have officially just redesignated as Management Monday, because eventually I'll get done with Limbus, and that'll be a case of I'll probably use my Monday slots for random management style games, because I play a lot of those, while Wednesdays are more RPG heavy. Just, you know, keep it fresh, I guess.
Stay
But-
fresh.
Kind of. Yeah, what Wednesdays is kind of my I'll do whatever I want, but it's mostly RPGs because it gives me a reason to sit down for longer periods. But I do hope y'all enjoyed the stream. We are going to go raid Claire, who is currently doing a bit of a whatever Wednesday with some Resident Evil 4, the original version. I'll be honest, I considered doing that, but I would rather play that when the Snowy is available.
Give her a treat.
Jesus Christ, son!
Hi, Brab.
I'm sorry, dear. I had to.
What did
Go
he
give
say?
Claire a spook.
What did you even say?
Give her a spook.
Oh,
Scared. Cause spooky Resident Evil.
it's Resident Evil 4. It's one of the less spookies.
Spooky. Look, there's
Spooky,
ghosts on
scary.
screen right now. Look
What?
at them.
Wait, is Wesker even in for?
I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Claire. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream tonight, and I will be back on Monday for more Linda's company, and we'll finally get to start Canto 4.
Woo!
Best company.
Thank you, Don Quixote. Anyway, we'll see you all later. Until then,